Alright guys, so got me the Osmo Action 5 Pro from DJI and also the Osmo Action 4 over here as well. I got the Osmo Action 4 for a really good price, so I went ahead and picked that up as well. I have been testing it for the past couple of weeks. Been doing some low light testing, also outdoor, things like that. So a couple of things that when I was looking at this, I wanted to know. One is that, can I use my DJI mic, these mini right here, on either one of these? And because the Osmo Action 4 is a little bit older than the Action 5, I wanted to know if it can use it, and it actually can. It does the same exact thing as the Action 5 Pro, including the case as well. I actually didn't upgrade the case at all, so the Action 4 is a very good value if you are looking to just do vlogging with your mic mini. And it also attached to the side, just like the Action 5. By the way, I love this feature, by the way. It is one of the best, I would say, vlogging setup that I have ever encountered. I've used a lot of vlogging setup. I've used boom mic and everything. This is probably the most compact, great sound, and also wide enough. I don't know. It's everything combined into one, and it works both on Action 4 and Action 5. So the second thing is that I'm wondering what the low light situation is on these guys. And as you know, Action cameras aren't great at low light, period. So that's going to be the one thing that you're going to have to deal with, okay? You're not going to get great low light. And so I went out and I tested both of these. The one big difference between these two is the Action 5 has this thing called Super Night Mode. Essentially, I've noticed that Insta360 have implemented that as well, called Pure Video. When you're at night, you just turn that on, and it works to reduce the noise, and it actually looks much better than Action camera footage. Now, the Action 4 doesn't have that, and so that's where you're going to run into issues right there. If you're thinking of vlogging or shooting at night, the Action 4 is not going to be the way to go. The Super Night Mode on this is actually pretty darn good. It's actually better than my iPhone, to be honest with you. So that's what I would say if you're thinking of doing night mode shooting. Action 5 Pro is going to be your best choice, period. And then lastly, I want to know like the batteries, the accessories and things like that. So this is the mount right here that comes with it. Now if you have the cage, this thing just snaps right onto it, so you can do vertical shoot and then horizontal shooting like so. Just make sure it's snapped on. The memory card slot, the USB port on the side, I mean, they're all the same. So they kept everything the same. Really, it's not that big of a difference whenever you're looking at Action 4 and Action 5. So last thing I do want you guys to know, and I feel like this is a very important piece of information, is that even though the sensor in these two cameras are the same, they did upgrade the chips that powers the camera. Why does that matter, you ask? Well, for one, on the Action 4, when you shoot at 4K 120 FPS, it will shut off the front screen. So as I'm vlogging, I can't see the front screen as I'm vlogging. The back screen is still on though, but the front screen is off. So 4K 120 is that's not going to turn on. You'll have to shoot at a lower frame rate in order for you to get that screen to turn on. On the Action 5, it handles it no problem. So I guess when they call it the 5 Pro, that's what they're talking about, that now both screens are on as you're shooting at high speed at 120 FPS. So I feel like that's one of the very important pieces that you don't read in the manual or anything like that. It only when you actually get these cameras side by side in your hands, when you actually realize that, oh, okay, at 4K 120, this front screen is not on, so I can't really frame myself at all. Anyway, guys, that's it right there. That's my, I guess, overview of a couple of weeks usage of both of these cameras at the same time. Action 4 is great, by the way. Really good. If you can find it at a really good price, I recommend you picking it up because it is a solid action camera. This is better than my latest GoPro, in my opinion. But man, Action 5. This is peak action camera right here, I would say, especially with the mic ecosystem that they have going here is genius. That this is a magnet on this side right here, and then my DJI mic. If you get one of these, my gosh, I was vlogging with this thing this weekend the entire time. Oh, battery life. Both battery life's great, by the way. I was vlogging with this thing like literally for 2-3 hours. I mean, like off and on, obviously, turn off and on and talking and stuff like that. One battery, didn't even charge it. So, yeah, battery life is fantastic on this. And no, it does not overheat like other action camera, FYI. If you come from other action camera, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Action 5, have a lot of good things to say about it. Action 4, just as good, but doesn't have some of the features that I'm looking for in Action 5. So, take it for what it's worth. Hope you guys find this one useful. I'll see you in the next one.